Here's a very special car, a 1970 and a half Camaro Z28 with the RS package. These are very sought after. This is a matching number car, 350, 360 horsepower, and a solid lifter motor. This has a 373 positive traction, 12-bolt rear end. Serious muscle car. Everybody talks about the 69 Z28s, but the 70 Z28 is probably more valuable and more rare, especially to find them in unmolested condition these days. It's got 5 of the original Z28 wheels, BF Goodrich raised TAs. Interior's untouched. It's kind of a survivor car. It's had one repaint, I was told. This car sat for the last, since 2006 basically, about 6 years. We just kind of went through it, rebuilt the carburetor, did a few mechanical things, went through the brakes. It runs fantastic. It's got tilt wheel, power steering, power disc brakes, original AM/FM radio. Didn't have air conditioning. It's got the shoulder harness seat belts. This one has a spoiler option. Usually they had a smaller spoiler. I haven't verified this yet, but they call it a Copo spoiler. It was hand-laid fiberglass. They were testing these cars, wind tunnel testing these cars back in the day, and this is a taller spoiler than what you usually see. But pretty cool. I also have the Protecto plate, the original inspection sheet from 1970 with the original owner's name on it. The desert sand is the color. Also has the tan interior, but this is known as the split bumper. To me, it's one of the best looking 70s Camaros. Really straight, rust-free car. Here's the power plant in the Z28. Again, a 350, 360 horsepower. It's got the factory valve covers, aluminum GM intake, high-rise intake. What they call the camelback heads. Really good cylinder heads. All original to this car. You can't see it with my camera, but behind this alternator are the original VIN stamps on the front of the block, and also the code. Tells you which engine it is. It's got headers on it. It has a better distributor in it, but not the original. I guess they can be had if you wanted to go completely back to stock. Here's the cowl tag. Basically tells you the color code, the trim code. This was a California Van Nuys plant built car. Here's the VIN number. Go ahead and start this one up for you. Pretty rapidy motor. These things got up and went pretty good, especially with a 373 positive traction differential. You could be rolling and stand on it and it breaks the tires loose. Got a nice exhaust note. Great sounding car. These have the turbo 400 transmission too, instead of the earlier 350 turbo or the Power Glide. So it's a heavy duty transmission. It is the original engine, transmission, and differential according to the research we've done. Here's some of the documentation we have on the 70 Camaro Z28. Here's the original delivery sheet. It was delivered at a dealership in California on Broadway, it looks like. There's like a magazine article talks about the 0 to 60 times and quarter-mile times. These have the special rally wheels with the trim rings, the thin trim rings. It tells you how to take them on and off. I guess you got to be kind of careful with them. There's the original owner's manual, not a reproduction. And then the Holy Grail is the Protecto plate. Shows the first owner, engine number, differential number, tells you the option codes on the car. So it's kind of neat to have this documentation. It comes with the car, tells us a little bit more about it. Now, if you'd like to come and see this car in person, come on out to California Cars. We're at 389 East Thousand Oaks Boulevard in Thousand Oaks. You can speak to myself, Rich, or Gary. And our phone number here is 818-591-1313. Thanks for watching.